We've been excited about your arrival in One Championship for a long time. I'm sure you were too, and then you got really unlucky with injuries. How did the move to One Championship come about in the first place? Because everybody's excited to have you in Asia. Did Chatri get in contact with you? Was it Matt Hume? How did the move come about? Was it always a company you were interested in?
When my contract was over, first I took off. I just want to reevaluating. See what was there because I was very unhappy. I was not motivating enough. I didn't have the fire to compete in UFC anymore, and like I had like a couple injuries, and I was not joyful. And I'm a type of athlete that I only function. I'm the type of guy that I function with two things. I gotta have joy, and I gotta have peace. So I believe these two elements for whatever endeavor are you in. I'm the type of guy that I function with these two. It's like a Ferrari without the gas. It's like it's like a man without oxygen. You cannot survive. So I'm very driven by these two elements, and I took time, and then I realized that okay, what I want. I said I don't want to making runs, and I prove myself. Nothing more to prove. I establish great things for the sport, and I said okay, what more to Vitor Belfort to conquer? So I really start realizing that what I have to do, I have to create innovation. I think it's innovation because the sport it's kind of bored. That's what I've been hearing from everyone. Oh man, can you go back? Please go back. The sport is bored. We don't have guys like you anymore. And then that thing I started getting to go back to train, see how I was feeling, and that passion goes back. And I say, okay, now let me find where we have some options. And I saw that the One Championship was really doing something different that the other organization was doing. So I said, okay, now it's time to explore, my vision and what I'm envisioning for the sport. And I see it. I say, okay, let me go to a place that really Vitor Belfort can really bring, disrupt the industry in a sense, not just him fighting, but how he's gonna fight, what he's gonna bring, what we're gonna do. And I was watching, this organization creating amazing thing. I was passionate about, to tell the truth, the white ring is really, I can't wait to fight on that ring, man.
Well, it's funny because sometimes it's a cage, sometimes it's a ring. So have you told them, guys, when I
It's
fight,
not a cage. It's not a cage. It's a circle.
a circle? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's an important difference for you.
yeah. It's very important because a cage is a place. Is very, circle. It's a very unique. It's not fighting. It's a sport. It's I call a ring. You see, it's a ring right here. It's eternal. It doesn't break. A cage, I think, is like more like a for brutal. And One Championship is mixed martial arts. It's eternal. So it's something that really present values. So yes, I'm excited for the white ring, man.
So you've told those guys, make sure it's the white ring when I fight, because they switch it between the black circle and the white ring, right?
Yes. I don't tell anything, man. I know my. Let me put this here to charge because I don't want it to die. So um, I don't tell anyone what to do. I go with the flow, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a white ring.
Perfect. How disappointing was it that you haven't been able to get going? You had some bad luck with, was it shoulder surgery?
Yes, I had a shoulder surgery, and it was a tough recovery. It was not easy, but now it's we're ready to go.
It's exciting to hear that you finally have an opponent now. He's a big dude from Hong Kong, Alain Ngalani. When did you hear about this, and how do you feel about the opponent?
I like it. He's a very tough competitor and very skilled and very strong. A big man. So that's what I'm looking for a good challenging.
How do you like the matchup in terms of skill sets? He's got some pretty interesting kicks. How do you see your match? How do you see yourself matching up with him?
It's it's hard to see yourself in a situation. The way I describe it, I'm focusing on what my skills, what my strength is, not where my weakness is. So, and that being said, is like I'm focused on Belfort, not on him. So, and that's a win for life. It's like right now, you be focused on COVID-19, you're gonna be depressed. You gotta be focused on what you can do to help COVID-19 to be knocked down. So it's the same idea in life. In life, you have to face different. You cannot focus in other elements. And I think most of the people in the world today, they're focused on everything that is outside of their control. So that's why we are so negativity. That's disgusting, man. So I'm focused on me, and that's all.